Around the age of 12, I spent quite some time reading about the newest trends in technology. Custom built computers, PCs, were my favorite to read about. My family had a desktop computer, but it was more of a work computer. My mom would use it for real estate, and my dad would use it for my grandpa's landscaping business, so I didn't get to spend much time on it. I knew that I wanted to build a computer after my uncle Stephen had let me play World of Warcraft on his PC. Stephen had just built one himself and gave me some tips on finding a few good deals. AMD, a company known for their graphics cards, or GPUs, had just released their newest card in the Radeon HD 5600 series. The 5670, at only $100, was an affordable entry into the PC gaming market that still had enough power to last for a couple years. One that a kid doing odd jobs around the neighborhood could afford. The card was released in January, and I decided to buy one around May. That was about a month before my birthday. When we went to buy the card, my mother asked if I was going to build a computer like my uncle had done. After telling her I really wanted to build one, she mentioned she would talk to Stephen and see if he had any old components laying around. In addition, my mother promised to match the money I'd spent on the GPU. My mother ended up getting me a couple things that I needed, and my uncle gave me a lot of components from his old computer, including the case. I was excited to finally be building something. I remember spending hours reading up on the manuals for the components and watching guides on YouTube. After studying everything, I slapped it all together in about an hour or so. However, I had overlooked something major. I had all of the hardware, but none of the software. Thankfully, one of the dads in my Boy Scout troop worked with computers. He had an extra copy of Windows 7 laying around and was able to help me install it while explaining a bit about operating systems, Windows and Mac OS. I thanked him immensely and finally booted up the PC. And what did a young boy on the precipice of high school do? I installed Steam. Oh, so many games. After seeing the possibilities of just building a computer, I wanted to know more, and over time, that want turned into a need. The only logical option was to get a degree in computer science, doing what I love to learn about. Now, I'm here at TSTC and hope that one day soon I will make my mark in tech history by developing my own software or just making something that will help people. The one simple rule I aim to follow surprisingly comes from the animated movie Robots, and that's if you see a need, fill a need.